So today's video is going to be a compilation of some frequently asked questions, and they're kind of random and not really enough for their own video, so they're going to be all in one video. Please excuse my voice right now. I kind of have a cold and I sound stuffed up and gross, so I'm sorry, but I wanted to do this while I have the time. So here we go. Let's go to my bathroom. Okay, so coming at you from the bathroom, which is kind of funny. But this is where I'm going to show you about all of the questions I'm going to be answering today. First and foremost, a question I get often, I've kind of said something about my process of daily cleansing of the face. It's extremely, extremely important, and you guys want to know more, so I'm going to tell you more. I use Clinique's 3-step program that consists of clarifying lotion number 2, which is just for my skin, number 2, and dramatically different moisturizing lotion. This gets off all of the dirt and oils from your face, and this is obviously a moisturizer. This is a 3-step program, so that means it comes with a face wash. I use the rinse off foaming cleanser, and I really like it. You can use it in the shower or at the sink. Another thing that I use are Dove facial cleansing cloths. I've used these for a really long time and I really like this. I really like them. The Clinique 3-step program I've been using for approximately 10 years now. So I've been using it since a very young age, and it keeps my skin very nice, and I love it and recommend it to everybody. Just kind of out of curiosity, I'm wondering how many people don't know how to properly take off m.a.c Liquidlast liners. I have Molten Soul here, and they just came out with like 4 new ones with the m.a.c Squared collection, and I wanted to make sure for y'all's sake that you knew how to take it off properly. This is a waterproof eyeliner. It is not designed to come out with water. So if you are scrubbing your face and your eyes, and I hope that you're not, but if you are, you could really damage your skin by doing this. So I'm going to show you how to take it off properly. Like I said, I have Molten Soul. I'm just going to draw a line on my hand. Like such. And then I'm going to use either a Q-tip or a cotton ball, and then this is called Clinique's Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. It is an oil-based makeup remover, which is what you need to get this sucker off. So you're just going to dip your Q-tip in, and it should come right off. You don't have to scrub it or work really hard with it. It just needs that oil-based makeup remover to come off. Okay? So hopefully no one's doing that any other way, because I would feel really bad for your skin. Okay, the next thing that I've been asked so many times and have been meaning to make a video for so long is, how do you clean your brushes? Huge question. I personally use m.a.c brush cleanser, and I'm running out. It's about $10 a bottle, and it lasts forever. You do not need a lot to clean your brushes. It should really last you a really long time. So what I do is, at the MAC counter they use a petri dish. Unfortunately, I don't have a petri dish laying around. What I do is I take this, it is the bottom, literally the bottom of a Dasani bottle, and I just cut it off so that it's just like a little petri dish kind of, except it's plastic. What you can do with this is you can use alcohol to clean inside of it, and that way you know it's sanitary. And then just take some water and let it go in the bottom there. And then you'll need a couple drops of the m.a.c brush cleanser. And then you just take your brush. I'm using my 252 right now. I don't even want to know what's about to come out of this. You let it absorb up into the bristles. You always hold it facing down. So just let that up into the bristles, let it soak up into it. If you just hold it there, you can see it happen. And then just swirl around You don't have to be mean to your brushes. You don't have to work them very hard. Just kind of swirl it around. The most important part is that after you do this, you need to reshape your brushes, which ensures that they'll dry and they'll be able to perform the same way that they're made to. When this dries, it will look just like this. My other brush. Again, you don't have to beat them up, just kind of swirl them around in it. And again, shape them when you're done. You can do this with your finger. I'm just doing it with the edge because I don't have a sound hand. When you're done with that, I would just simply rinse it off. And again, squeeze out the water and kind of reshape it like this. Now, what you're going to do is let your brush dry. The most important thing to remember is that this brush needs to be at least facing diagonally with the tip down in order to dry correctly. Ideally, you should dry it flat, but I found that this is an easier way to set things up, and it does the same thing. Usually, I'll just set this at a diagonal on a towel, and the towel will absorb it, absorb the water, and that dries from the brush. It usually takes my brushes between 2 and 3 hours to dry completely. You should clean your brushes at least once a week. You can wipe them off to get rid of any color that stays on the brush if you want to avoid color contamination, but you should definitely give your brushes a thorough cleansing every week. The last part of this video is the most interesting to me. I can't remember where I saw it, but I saw somewhere that because of the shape of the packaging of the Urban Decay Primer Potion, a lot of the product gets stuck up in what I assume is like this general area where the applicator can't get down to it. And since I love crafts and I happen to have this empty jar of mineral veil, I decided that I would try and take that product out today. And I saw kind of a tutorial on this, but we'll see if it's true or not. I've had this Urban Decay Primer Potion for quite a while. Anyway, you're supposed to use a carving knife. I don't really know what a carving knife is, so I have this number. I'm going to take the wand out and then use my kitchen knife and see if I can crack this sucker open. It works! So I'm going to saw through this and speed it up so it looks really cool. If you are under the age of 15, please have a parent supervise this. I don't want anyone to end up with less fingers than they started with.
Oh, but you have my heart. You'll never be a world apart. Maybe in a magazine, but you'll still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark you can't see a shiny car, but that's when you need me there. With you I always shine.
We should all write to Urban Decay and tell them that they need to budget their packaging a little better. So it's messy, but worth it, I would say so.
Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. And told you I'd be here forever, and that I'll always be your friend. Taking off, I must stick it out till the end.